Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here in San Antonio at the Confucius Wishing Lantern Festival, and we're gonna check out some lanterns. Yeah, it's very cold here. We almost didn't come. It's what, 40 degrees?
40 wind chills in the low 30s.
It's lovely.
I'm really glad I wore a skirt.
Delicious.
It's actually not too bad though down here in the Riverwalk.
No, it's pretty alright.
It's not too bad.
I thought about doing the polar bear thing, but maybe not.
You can go
The
swimming.
plunge.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd swim in that river, Phil.
Oh.
I don't care what the weather's like.
They call it Syringe River all the way back home.
Syringe River.
So we have both our babies with us. Hopefully they're not frozen sickles.
And we have these children.
Also that. So let's go check it out.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, there you go. More pups.
More fun.
All right, we're on a roll.
Honestly, this little grotto is very nice. So this is my first time seeing the Riverwalk, and walking into this little like cul-de-sac area it had a nice welcoming effect along with that music. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. It's very welcoming. I kind of want to hang out here a bunch. It's the most not American thing I've seen in this part of the country so far. The music is probably not usually this Asian-inspired sound, but what's really nice about it, it's an interesting contrast because you have like those obelisk pillars over there that are kind of Egyptian feeling. You know, it's an interesting like blend of things, and then you got the little island over there that almost feels like an attraction at a theme park, honestly. And then there's like weird palm trees and pine trees, like it's a strange mishmash of stuff alongside this river. There's no barrier from us from just jumping in. It's an interesting combination.
These lanterns are popular in many places in the world. They do this in China and Thailand and India, and usually they are lanterns that are set and float into the sky. However, these are floating in the water, as you can see. So there's a couple of places that do that and a couple of festivals. They go by different names in different countries.
There's all these bridges. As we've been walking here, there's like different levels of bridges, and I've always been inspired by like going under something and looking up and seeing people above you and around you. But they have it on these different levels, so it creates an interesting layering. And I don't know, that's an exciting thing that you don't see a lot of, at least not in Texas where I've been. You see up there all those like the shopping mall area. It's got different floors, and the fact that we can just see inside through the glass, it makes it very welcoming and inviting. Check out those lanterns, dude. What are they doing? Are they selling more lanterns?
Yes, they're selling. The first time I heard about the lanterns that people release, I thought about the impact on the environment, because most of them are, they set them afloat in the sky and they float away and then land, and who knows, I mean, it's kind of like sky littering. And so as it turns out, they have been banned in a lot of places, and I think the floating ones are really great because they're better for the environment. There's a big issue with the lanterns being a fire hazard, and these are not fire, they are little LED candles, so it's better. Yeah. At this particular festival, the lanterns are celebrating, they're wishing lanterns, so they're celebrating either a wish that you had, you want to, you know, get your lantern, you decorate it, and then you set it off with a wish, or you can set it off into the water in memory of someone that has passed. And also this particular festival is celebrating the Chinese New Year, so pretty cool. Phil is asking me what do I think people are wishing for. I don't really know. Maybe it's a Chinese New Year, so it's kind of like a New Year's resolution thing. Maybe they're wishing for good things for the year to happen. I don't know. What would you wish for? Tell us in the comments below.
High five. Woo! 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 Woo!
Alright, so I think everything is pretty much wrapped up. They told us the floats would go till 9, and we walked up and down the river and we couldn't find them, so
White bags.
now there's no people here and everything is mostly gone. You can see a few lanterns behind us, maybe, but
It's juicy still outside.
it's really wet and it's really cold.
I saw a green lantern.
And our babies have been troopers, so we're gonna go and get them warm and us warm. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.